So these are the five traits that you shouldn't ignore when you see them in someone. It can be someone you are dating, it can be your friend, it can be someone who pretends to help you, you know. When you see these five traits, then you should never ignore them. So without wasting time, let me share with you these most toxic traits that you shouldn't ignore. When you see them in someone, this is a completely red flag, and you should stay away from that person. So the first thing you have to know is that manipulation. Manipulation is the act of someone using you, you know, someone taking advantage of you, maybe someone using you for your money, for your body, for anything, you know. When someone uses you for anything, that's what we call manipulation. I mean, he only comes to you, he or she, it can be he or she, only comes to you when he or she wants something from you. It can be that he or she only calls you, or when he or she wants something from you, wants money. Maybe he or she wants only to use you for your attention. Maybe he or she wants you to do something for him or her, and after that, that person is nowhere to be seen. So when I talk about manipulation here, this is something that you have to be very careful, because sometimes it can be very hard for you not to distinguish between manipulation and if someone is really in need of your help, you know. Manipulation is something that goes on. It's something real. That's something that it's happening. So if you have found that someone who is around you, someone who is closest to you, this person only comes to you when he or she needs something from you, then know that this person is using you. This person is using you for money. Or this person only calls you when he or she wants your help on something, but when everything is going on the right way in his or her life, he or she doesn't bother to call you at all. So when this person comes to you when he or she needs something from you, then this is what we call manipulation. And the moment you see this certain behavior from someone, it can be your boyfriend, it can be your girlfriend, it can be someone, it can be your friend, you know, you have to stay away from this person, because this is just a sign of this person being toxic to you. This is a toxic person because of this toxic trait that he or she has. So when it comes to manipulation, don't allow anyone to use you, no matter how much you love that person, no matter how much you care about that person. You know, sometimes it can be that you are so much into that person, you love that person so much, and you feel that being around that person makes you a whole, you know, it makes you feel amazing, makes you feel that you are progressing, you know, because you like that social interaction, you know, having people around you makes you feel amazing, because you want that sort of validation, you want people to be around you, you don't want to feel lonely. But without you realizing is that when you are seeking this kind of validation, seeking this kind of attention, then it will be very easy for you to let these people take advantage of you, to let these people use you, because they know actually you need them in their life, so they are going to take advantage of that. So the moment you see someone using you, it doesn't matter how you feel about him or her, it doesn't matter how much you value that person, you have to cut off this person, because this is a toxic trait. I mean, if you allow this person into your life, you are going to regret it later. Trust me, you are going to regret it, because manipulators, people who use other people for other things, these are not people you should surround yourself with. So if your girlfriend or your boyfriend, if your friend has this kind of trait, then you know what, that is the person, that is a red flag, and you should cut that person off. And if you wanted to date this person and you notice that this person is a manipulator, this person is manipulating you in every way, then I'll advise you to cut off this person, because this is someone you don't want to have in your life. So that is something you have to note. Something else, controlling behavior. Yeah, I mean, this person is controlling. This person is controlling every aspect of your life. I mean, it can be that you are dating, it can be that maybe he or she is your friend. Let me just start on the part of dating. You are dating this person, and he or she always tells you what to do. You know, he or she wants you to do the things that he or she wants you to do. He doesn't let you have any say on what you want to do. This person tells you to do this and that. This person tells you to do this and that. He doesn't make you, he or she doesn't make you decide on what you want to do. You know, this person doesn't allow you to make your own decision on what you want to do. The moment you see this kind of behavior from someone, if you guys are starting to get to know each other, or if you are dating, or if he or she is your friend, then you have to cut this person off, because this is a toxic trait. This is a very toxic trait, because someone who is controlling is definitely toxic. This someone is toxic because this person is not going to give you a chance to express yourself to him or her. This person is not going to give you a chance to do whatever you feel like. He or she will always prefer you to do things that pleases him and not the things that pleases you. So the moment you see this character trait, the moment you see this, someone is controlling, someone is very controlling on everything that you want to do, then this person is toxic. But let me say something here. But if this person is controlling you when you're actually about to do something bad, then this person is not toxic. You have to understand that. It can be that you want to do something, and that something is going to be very dangerous for you. Something that it can potentially ruin your life, and this person is telling you not to do that. This person is not controlling. But when it comes to something that maybe you want to do something that is actually beneficial to you, something that is going to benefit you, and this person doesn't want you to do that, he or she wants you to do things that only pleases him and not you, then this person is controlling. You know, this person tells you what to wear every single day. This person tells you what to do. This person tells you what to decide. This person tells you, this person tells you everything. This person wants you to do the things that he or she wants you to do. The moment you make your own decision, it's not bad. That decision that you're about to make, that decision, it can be the decision that you made, it can be a decision that you want to make. This decision doesn't affect you in any way, but this person is still controlling you. This person wants you to do the things that he or she wants you to do, but he doesn't want you to make your own decision. He doesn't want you to have your own stand. He wants you to depend on him or her on everything, because he is controlling. The moment you see this kind of behavior, it can be your girlfriend or your boyfriend, it can be your friend, it can be anyone. The moment you see this kind of trait, then you have to cut off this person, because this is a trait that shows that this person is very toxic, and he or she is going to ruin your life. So the moment you see this kind of trait, I advise you should cut off that person. You don't need that person in your life. Something else. It's another character trait that is toxic, that comes with violence. Violence. The moment someone you notice that someone is so violent, with a little conflict between the two of you, this person wants to hit you. This person wants to just to beat you up because of just a little conflict. The moment you notice this character trait, this is self-explanatory, guys. We don't want to be with someone who is violent, someone who always raises his or her hand on you. You don't want to be with that person. Trust me. That person is toxic. You don't need further explanation for that. You don't need someone to tell you that this person is going to hurt you. You don't need someone to tell you that this person doesn't care about you. Because someone who has the ability to raise his or her arm to hit you, this person is actually toxic. This person is not good for you. You should just let go of this person. Don't let him or her tell you about anger issues. Some people are going to do this. Some people are going to be violent to you, and later on they come explaining to themselves. They tell you, it's my anger issue. I can't control my temper because of this. I find myself doing this because I have no control of my anger. No, don't let him or her tell you this kind of shit. This person is toxic. This person is toxic because someone who cares about you, someone who loves you, someone who really wants to be with you, someone who wants to be around you will never raise his or her arm to hit you. Trust me, if this person does that, if you see this kind of traits, then know that this person is violent, this person is toxic, and this is a toxic trait, and you should never get close to this person. You should just cut off this person. Because no one has the right to hit you, to abuse you physically, No one has that right to do that. The moment you see this, no matter how much you feel for that person, no matter how much you love that person, no matter how much you care about that person, no matter how much you pity him or her, you should cut him or her off, because this guy or this chick, this woman, is going to ruin your life. This is going to ruin your life. This is a toxic trait that you should not tolerate in your life. You should not tolerate this. So the moment you see this kind of trait from someone, don't ignore this character trait. Don't ignore it, because it's toxic. It is very toxic. Okay, something else that I want you to know, another character that is toxic that you shouldn't ignore is blackmail. You know, someone is blackmailing you for something. You know, this sometimes it can be that, you know, you wanted to do something, you wanted someone to do something for you, and maybe this person tells you that, you know, I want to do you that thing until you do this favor for me. You know, I'm going to give you this something if you do this something for me. You know, the moment you notice this kind of character trait, someone asking you to do them something because they have something for you, because they have something that you really need from them. The moment you see this kind of character trait from someone, it can be someone you care about, it can be someone you love, you know, the moment you notice this, they know that that person is toxic. So it can be that this person has some incriminating information about you, and he or she tells you that, you know, I won't share out this information to anyone if you do this and this. It can be it can be your friend. It can be your friend has something about you, something he or she knows something about you, and he or she ends up telling you, you know what, Abdul, I'm not going to tell your mother what you did if you do this and do this for me. I'm not going to tell your girlfriend or your boyfriend what you did if you do this for me. You know, the moment you notice this kind of character trait, it can also be your partner. You know, your partner is asking you to do something for them because they have something for you. They know that you need something from them, so they are telling you to do something for them. They're asking you to do something. It's not a request. They want you to do that thing for them because they have an incriminating information about you. They have something that you direly need from them, and that's why they want you to do that thing. So the moment you notice this kind of character trait, whether you are dating, whether you have started dating this person, whether you guys are friends, you know what, this person is toxic. This is a character trait that you should not ignore, and this person doesn't deserve to be in your life. You have to cut this person off, because someone who has the capability of blackmailing you, he or she has capability to do more favors to you than anyone else. I mean, that is a toxic trait that you shouldn't ignore, no matter how much you care about that person, no matter how guilty you feel. It can be that you did something and you feel that you owe this person something, you know? This person owes you and you have to do something. You have to do something for you guys to be even. But you know what? That shouldn't be an excuse for you. You should cut off this person because this person is toxic. This person is going to ruin your life. And I'm sure this is not something that you want to be in. This is not a position. This is not a sport that you want to be in. So guys, I'm telling you, you shouldn't ignore this character trait. This is a toxic character trait. If you see it from anyone, be it your friend, be it your partner, you have to cut off that person because this person is fucking toxic. Something else that I want to share with you guys, that this is the 5th character trait that you shouldn't ignore when you see it in someone. It can be your girlfriend, it can be your boyfriend, it can be your friends, it can be a group of friends. The moment you notice this character trait, you shouldn't ignore this. This is disrespect. Disrespect, it's a character trait. It's a toxic one. The moment someone doesn't respect you, you know, the moment someone doesn't respect you at all, this is a toxic character trait, and you should cut this person off. I mean, if someone doesn't respect you, he or she can do so many things to harm you in so many ways. This person can end up manipulating you. This person can hurt you physically and emotionally. This person can blackmail you. This person can do all sorts of things. So the moment someone doesn't respect you, you have to cut this person off. For instance, if it's someone who doesn't care about your privacy, you know, this person just goes into your bags and check your bag without your permission. This person takes your phone and check your text without your permission. This person, it doesn't matter whether it's your partner, it doesn't matter whether it's your friend. If someone has the ability to invade your privacy, this person doesn't fucking respect you, and you should cut this person off. I mean, this person doesn't respect you. You don't deserve to be with that person. This person doesn't respect you. If someone can invade your privacy, then you should know that that person doesn't respect you. And also, if someone can go to an extent not respecting your decision, you made a decision about something, you know, you decide that you want to do this and this. You want your plans to go this way, but this person goes against everything you stand for. Hey guys, I'm sorry for the noise there. I think Damn, I think there's a conflict back there. This is all about conflict. Anyway, enough of that. Some people are damn toxic around here. People are drinking and fighting, and it's going on outside there. This is what I'm talking about. These are some of the people that, you know, allow themselves to interact with people who disrespect them, people who don't value them, and it's a conflict that is going on. And this is what is exactly what is going to happen when you allow people who disrespect you. When you allow these people with these 5 toxic traits to be around you, this is what is going to happen. You're going to find yourself in conflicts, and you're going to regret that you allowed them into your life. So guys, this is something that I just really wanted to share with you guys. So if you have noticed any of these character traits from someone that you're close to, you should get rid of this person. This person doesn't deserve to be in your life, because he or she is going to mess you up. So anyway, thank you so much guys for watching. If you like the content, hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe so that you keep on seeing similar content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.